What if I told you that women feel less confident about investing than men, even though one of the best investors in the world is actually a woman? And the only thing she did was invest in one asset, and that was Jeff Bezos. Okay. All joking aside, only about 48% of women actually invest versus 66% of men. And of those women, only 33% of them actually feel like they could be considered investors, and only 42% actually feel confident about their ability to save enough money for retirement. And with so much information out there on the internet today, why do women still feel unsure about investing? And how can women become better investors as a result? And after looking at some statistics online, here is what I found. Only about 9% of women actually feel more confident than men about their investing strategies, despite the fact that the average return that a woman makes on her stock market portfolio is about 1% higher each year than an average male's stock market portfolio. Yeah, you heard that right. Women think that they're worse investors, meanwhile bringing in on average better returns than their male counterpart. Another interesting fact about women, that their confidence about investing actually increases with age. Around 46% of women in the millennial generation actually feel confident about investing. Meanwhile, roughly 60% of women in the Gen X generation feel pretty good about their investment decisions. And when compared to men, women actually invest more conservatively. The average woman keeps around 68% of her portfolio in cash or cash equivalents, compared to 59% of men's portfolios. But what this shows is that women are actually better at risk management than men in most cases. And what this also means is that women are able to take advantage of market downturns and have extra cash to invest when the market does take a dip. And another interesting finding is that women actually make less trades than men, which means that they are less impulsive, and with less trading, being more conservative, having more cash on hand is how they are able to beat out their male counterparts every single year. So with that in mind, how can women become even more successful investors and feel confident about doing so? And that means investing early on in your life, but also having a very long-term focus. And why is all of this important besides, getting to retirement? Well, this is something that is not very well talked about in the community of investing, and I wanted to shed some light on the subject. And the interesting thing is that more and more women have been investing in the stock market and the cryptocurrency market and all across the board when it comes to investing ever since the pandemic began. But most, unfortunately, don't feel confident about investing, which means one of two things. They either, one, don't invest, or two, they just haven't done it long enough to feel actual confidence. But don't worry, we all have to start somewhere. And investing is no harder than learning how to ride a bike or driving a car. It's just a skill set that you have to work on every single day to get better at. And so if you want to learn more, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video if you got some value out of it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.